Good morning. It's about 6:40 in the morning. We're gonna get ready and get dressed, and today's the day for a big hike. So we're gonna be driving to New Hampshire and hiking up Mount Monadnock. So yeah, it's time for us. We gotta get ready and get dressed and get all our stuff packed up and ready to head out. Yay! So I think we're about ready to head out. Jesse's lacing up her hiking boots over there, and I made us some breakfast and peanut butter toast with bananas. We eat that, and then we're gonna go get some Starbies, right?
Yes.
And then get some water. I need to fill up the bladder in my backpack. And I don't know if the water here is safe to drink out of the tap. I'm sure it is, but where I'm from, that's not a thing, so it weirds me out. So I'm gonna buy a lot of water and pour it into the water bladder in my backpack, so that we have plenty of water for the trip, because I think, depending on our pace, it is a 4-hour round trip hike to the top of
Mount
Monadnock.
I thought it was Monadnock.
I don't know. Whatever it's called. And
I was so
yeah.
happy, like I'm doing it.
Alright, we've got our coffee. Time to caffeinate before the hike. Wow, that was a lot of caramel. So this mountain, whatever it's called, Mount Monadnock, is technically is in New Hampshire, so we have an hour and 14-minute drive ahead of us. Like I said, we do need to still stop at a gas station to get some water and probably Gatorade.
Sunscreen.
And sunscreen will protect our skin. Always put on sunscreen, kids. But yeah, we'll see y'all later.
Okay, we just entered the road up to Mount Monadnock, whichever one you want to say it, because we don't know and we don't care as long as it serves us right. Right? Sure. Anyways, don't mind me. Gate ahead. Look, we're almost there. No parking.
That did not get me doing this on the camera.
Oh, there's cabins up here. It's awesome.
Alright, we made it to Monadnock State Park. We are sunscreen, bug sprayed, mapped up, and ready to hike. We're making a pit stop at the restrooms because, you know, that's a really important thing to do before you set out on a 4-mile straight up vertical ascendance on a mountain.
I'm prepared to squat though.
You don't have toilet paper.
I can wad some up, put it in my bag.
You don't have a shovel.
I'm not pooping out here. I'm just gonna pee.
Sure you won't. If you gotta go. White Duck Trail.
You got this.
Stupid thing.
So far, we think it's probably half a mile, we don't know. And the conversations of Lord of the Rings keeps coming up. Naturally, I mean, look at this. How can you not speak of the Lord of the Rings?
I'm a wielder of... Oh, I can't even think of it right now. I'm a wielder of the flame of our north. You shall not
pass! I'm just like waiting for a hobbit to hobble through. And then he'd be like, hee hee.
Okay.
That's more like a leprechaun.
Yeah, I'm like, that doesn't sound like anything a hobbit would do.
That's not what a hobbit would do. It'd be like, oh, hello.
We're not British.
What? They don't say hello?
Not with a British accent.
That's not. How would they say it?
With a northern accent.
Oh. Okay. I'm picking up what you're throwing. I'm picking up a lot of what she's been throwing down here lately.
After a few minutes.
After a few minutes, seconds, whichever. Look at that. Would you look at that? Quite peaceful. A little something caught my eye. I think it's a little sitting area, but it's super cute. Oh wow. So, fun fact about Bree and I. Back in the day, Bree. Back in the day, when we would see things of this nature, like a cute little stream like that, we would pretend fairies lived in there. Do you remember that? Mm-hmm. She had these fairy cards, and like we would just kind of guess like which ones would live in there. If we saw like a really pretty stump that looked like there was like homes, or it looked like a cute apartment, I don't know. Yeah, we would pretend that fairies lived in there, or pixies.
Looks like the steps go heading up to Minas Morgul. Hopefully, there ain't no Witch King at the top.
Oh, that Witch King.
If we're lucky, maybe there will be some lambas bread.
We're almost there. Yes.
Let's get up there all the way. Everything. Alright, let's go.
Which way? Oh, up like that. It's a little more than I expected. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Yes. Okay. Let's go.
We did it. There's a little bit further. We made it to the top. And man, was it worth it. I don't think so. I think that's a different mountain. Because that's more than 2 miles.
You can do it.
Almost there, where we thought was the top earlier. Where was that, Jesse? Point that way. That area. We were still making a mistake. Right up there. Right now we're just enjoying the view.
Any of your bags.
Alright, so obviously we are no longer on the mountain. We finished our hike, came down. Good God, was that horrible. The descent was horrible.
Yes.
I mean, climbing up was hard. It sucked and it took forever, but the way down, because someone said, hey, let's try this other trail on the way down.
Which is worse than the one that we took up.
Yeah, so it was very
Harder.
steep and extremely rocky. So, I mean, our joints...
Our bodies,
our joints, because we're old women, we're not okay with it. And every step was excruciating. But we did it! We came home because we were exhausted. We didn't even, like, talk the entire hour and a half drive home. It was just silence.
Yep.
And we showered, and now we're going to go try a restaurant called Rapscallion, mainly because I wanted a good place for fish and chips. It's rated one of the best fish and chips place in Concord, and they have poutine fries, which is a Canadian. Do you know what that is?
No.
It's a Canadian thing, and it's got like special like double fried French fries or something like that with like cheese curds and gravy on it. I've always wanted to try poutine fries. Never been to Canada though. Some on the menu, so I'm ordering us some for an appetizer.
Yum.
So excited. We may or may not have an alcoholic beverage. I haven't decided yet if I want one. You do? Yeah. They have Bloody Marys on the menu, and it's like a brew house, like in bar, so they've got a lot of specialty fancy drinks and whatnot. So we are going to head out to Rapscallion and have dinner, and then come home and relax.
The kids for school in the morning, like it's just a bunch of drama. So that's what I'm trying to do, but it's like everyone's calling me and I'm just like, here's his number. Bree was like, just tell them you are on vacation and you are not to be reached, and there is his number. Yeah. It is. No.
So these are the poutine fries.
He's like, hey, someone should take it over.
I am excited about these fries that I had no idea existed.
All right, take a bite. I want to see your reaction.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Stay on the plate. Get in there. Get in.
Not so hot, but so good. We're moving to Canada.
Hey, they have good health care. So I've been told.
Would be down for that. Oh, hot. So here's our food. Thank you. Jesse got the blackened chicken pasta.
So good. It's got a good spice to it, so.
And then I got the fish and chips. But we are stuffed and so ready to go home and relax. So sleepy, very.